Hey, what up fam? It's Chrissy here. First, I want to start off by saying Happy New Year to everyone. I hope that everybody was able to celebrate their New Year with their family. I know I was. We were sitting here, we were laughing, joking, listening to the radio, and just having a good time that we even forgot that New Year had came. So what we did was at about 12:05, we all told each other Happy New Year. But anyway, we're going to start off Chrissy Cooks this year with some simple and easy recipes. I mean, most of the ingredients you're going to already have in your cabinets or your cupboards. But today, we're going to start off with some simple and easy baked chicken. Now, if you don't have the ingredients that I show you, you can improvise and use any seasonings that you might have in your cabinet. It's all about your taste. I'm going to show you how I make my simple and easy baked chicken. If you're interested in seeing how I do so, stay tuned. Okay, first we're going to start off with some clean chicken. It was cleaned and dried, and yeah, we have some drumsticks here. For my seasonings, I have some black pepper, some just regular salt, or sea salt is good, some onion powder, some garlic powder, some adobo all-purpose seasoning, and some poultry seasoning. Also, I have put some aluminum foil on my pan for easy cleanup, and I have some extra aluminum foil to cover my pan with. So these are the things that you're going to need. Now, back to this chicken. Please, oh please, clean your chicken. Make sure you clean it with something like salt water, vinegar, and make sure you dry it off really well with a lint-free paper towel, so that your seasonings will stick to it. It's very, very, very important that you clean your chicken. Now I went ahead and I seasoned my chicken to my liking. You do so as well. If you don't have the seasonings that I have, please improvise and use whatever you like. As you can see underneath this chicken, there is no liquids. You want to make sure that there's no liquids in your pan once you put it in the pan, because this chicken is going to render its own liquids, and I will show you that in a little bit. But just go ahead and season it liberally. Remember, chicken has very little flavor. It takes on the flavor of the seasonings that you put on it. So make sure that you season it well. Then I'm going to go ahead and make sure that my oven is preheated to 375 degrees. And I'm going to cover this pan with a piece of aluminum foil. I'm going to seal it tight around all the edges so that my chicken will steam inside of the aluminum foil and render those juices. Those juices is what we want, because we're basically going to be making our own chicken broth. Now I'm going to go ahead and stick this chicken in the oven for 1 hour at 375. Right here, I have taken the chicken out after 45 minutes. I've done that so that I could drain the juices that were rendered from the chicken. As you can see, it is piping hot. Some of my little skin stuck to the top, but that's okay. Now, as you can see under here, those are the liquids that were rendered from this chicken. Now, keep in mind that liquid is very flavorful because it's taken from the chicken that you seasoned. So right here, as you can see, you have created your own chicken broth. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drain off those liquids. And please do not throw this away. Do not throw this away. You have created your own chicken broth. So make sure you go ahead and refrigerate it or freeze it for just your future recipes that you use that call for chicken broth. You already made your own. Now after this, I'm going to go ahead and stick my chicken back into the oven for about 15 minutes so that it can brown just a little more on top. And after that 15 minutes of browning, here we go. Our chicken is glistening and it is super juicy, tender, and flavorful, as you can see. I suggest you serve it piping hot. If you need to reheat it, just run it back in the oven for another 15 minutes after it's completely cooled, if need be. Beautiful and juicy, flavorful chicken roasted in your oven. I want to thank you for joining me on another episode of Chrissy Cooks. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. If you have any comments, be sure to put it in the comment section below. See you guys. Peace.